Chris Crackman.
Good evening, or afternoon, whichever it is.
It's evening. You on it? Go ahead.
Chris Crackman, 4530 Pine Knoll Drive, Shreveport, Louisiana. I'm not going to be as long-haired as Jake's little speech was. First off, I'd like to say that there's no question that we have very legitimate arguments to the UDC, because some of you all expressed disdain for the UDC upon its conception. There's also no question that there are existing codes and rule of enforcement beyond the 5-mile outer ring of the UDC's reach, because that's what Caddo Parish follows beyond the ring right now. They're not 50 years out of date. They've been amended all the way up to July of 2019. The fact of the matter is just because they were ill-enforced in Caddo Parish before the UDC was implemented doesn't mean that they should have been thrown out and they should have been adopted, or that a UDC should have been adopted in its place. I mean, it's a $500,000 carpetbagger's idea of how we should live. That's not from here.
Please hold your comments. Thank you.
We have and we will never be the Wild West as it's been suggested. We elected commissioners, you all, that we count on. The MPC has their hands full. That would be an understatement, really. They have more than their hands full with the city of Shreveport. Bessie Smith made that very clear last night. We believe the MPC needs to put their focus back to its city limits, where there are endless nonconformities. We don't know and we don't understand and we barely care why they decided to come way out to rural Caddo Parish and just start passing out citations. I don't know if it was for fun or if they were trying to learn about the demographic, but I do know that that is not a way to notify citizens that their zoning has changed. That's no way. It's wrong in every way. A violation is not a survey, it's a corrective action. And to our liberties, it's a threat. There are plenty of codes that are up to date in the Caddo Ordinance of Codes. They're open to the public, we skimmed through them, and it doesn't look to me like there's anything wrong with it. And I don't see anything wrong with retracting the 5-mile radius, reinstilling the code of ordinances that existed before that from 1975, 1985, all the way up to 2019, and just getting us out from under the Metropolitan Planning Commission's rule. And it's not anything against the MPC. The fact of the matter is it's taking their time away from Shreveport. Shreveport is in bad shape, folks. Let them handle Shreveport, and let y'all handle our needs as we would expect y'all to, because we have a lot of faith in you all, or we wouldn't have voted for you all. It's only human to admit mistake. Unfortunately, that's what the UDC and the 2030 master plan is. It's a mistake, and that's fine. It was pushed through without reading it. We're talking about 2,300 pages of different ordinances. The UDC alone is 213 pages. I see some of y'all are looking at me kind of funny. I understand it's 213 pages long, or 312 pages long. I don't think everybody here read every lick of it, or it wouldn't have passed. I would encourage you all to read it. But the fact of the matter is the group that I'm with, which is the way too many people that are behind me. I'm sure y'all'd like to be flattered, but they're not happy. We would like to see you all take control back over with the original ordinances that we already had, that we were already following, and that they were ill enforced. Just admit to the mistake, retract it, and fix it. You all work for us, they all work for you. Fix it. It's that simple. We would expect everyone involved on maybe not this commission, but the new guys that are coming in. We would expect you all to do the right thing. I understand that everybody wants to make amendments. LB made that very clear when he came to our meeting. We appreciate that y'all can make amendments, but I do not see the sense in making hundreds of amendments when you can reinstill something else, because all of these people behind me aren't in a mood to negotiate their liberties, and we will not negotiate our liberties. Any questions?
We can't ask questions at this time.
Good. Thank you.
So, for the